Well, hello everyone. Well, I used to cover Amberlyn Reid. Well, something important happened, and I had been expecting this for some time, and I was wondering how it would be received by Amber. Life by Jen has passed, and it was because of her behavior. She would never accept accountability. She did what she wanted. She snubbed it and rubbed it in everyone's face. Like, I'm on keto. And she wasn't on keto, but she was eating these huge portions of keto material, which was nothing but giant carbs that was just making her situation much worse, gaining weight. Everyone's shocked, and she basically laughed at them. So I was wondering how Amber would take it. Now, 4 days ago, she posted a video. Reaction channels are toxic and gaining weight made me successful. So you really think gaining weight made you successful? No, it just enabled your laziness. You are 30 years old. Jennifer Gwinan has been down this path before you, and she passed at 49. That means if we go by law of YouTube averages, you probably have about 19 more years. Now, I'm 54 years old. I have 24 more years on this planet, and like the rest of the men in my family, at 78, I will drop of a massive heart attack. It is how we all die. Now, you have chosen a different path to where you're 30. I mean, I had a lot of life ahead of me at 30. Now, at 28, I bought my own place. I live in it now. You make more than I ever did, and you're in an apartment in Lexington and just fluttering all your money away, and you don't own anything. Like I said, I was younger than you, and I had already bought property. And it's not because you can't, it's because you don't. Because you plan on going the life by Jen route. Now, I didn't generally cover her, but she died bad. And I could tell from some of the hospital things when she was in the hospital, she really was regretting. Now, apparently, when she got out of the hospital and could get her treats again, it went to more back to a normal, and she had her enabler, and you have your enabler. So, you kind of have a choice, Amber. You can have the proverbial come to Jesus moment, which you will not. This is just a video for the record. So, mark your calendar. Let me see. 19 more years. That's not even 2 decades. Like I said, I'll live 24 more, and I've lived 54 already. So, it's not bullying to say this, but it's likely I've already lived more than you ever will. And it's because of you. Now, once again, if you would actually try, you could live a full life. You could have things. You could have people that really cared about, or you can continue to live like a 12-year-old and just lie to YouTube for clicks. Money isn't everything. And in actuality, if you invested half of what you make on YouTube in the stock market and took care of yourself, you could actually retire a wealthy woman and live a full life. But that's not you. Boo. And we both know it. Once again, this video is for the record. It's not bullying, but the thing is when people look at you later on, it's going to be sad. And your sadness is probably going to end up sooner than you think for a different reason. Because Letitia Servins Collins' Love Notes for TLC is much more of a train wreck and much more interesting. And even Feudy Beauty has popped in her chat, and I've been covering her a bit since she's had about 220 subscribers. Yes, and like I said, she's far more interesting than you, and far more a train wreck than you could ever hope to be. And just like before you, there was Amy Slayton, and before that, there was also a Chris Chan. Their time on the internet faded. And what means you won't? I mean, Foodie Beauty already has the large girl crowd. She has Victory. She has her own issues, but in reality, she may live past 49, but all you're worried about is reaction channels. You feel that you can attack now. Well, you know what? In reality, to quote a famous person you used to live with, no one cares. Now, once again, you're going to find many eyes going over to many other newer lolcows like Letitia. Now, Letitia did have a successful weight loss journey. Just saying. So, you can still be a lolcow and have a successful weight loss journey. But yes, Amber, you got involved in my life, and you caused me trouble, and I caused you trouble, and I will never like you, and I'm fine with that, and you will never like me, and that gives me a warm feeling right here. But for the record, I'm the guy that peeks around the corner, and yeah, I think you better not have any long-term plans except for weight loss. Now, everyone, please put your comments below and have a good day.